Hey guys, it's Kawaii Sweet World, and today we're making this really cute chocolate bar cake. This cake looks like a giant chocolate bar on the outside, but it's actually filled with cake on the inside. This is a super fun project to do, so let's get started. Start off by cracking 3 eggs into a bowl, and then add in 1/3 cup of sugar. Then you just want to beat this until it's pale and yellow in color. This should take about 5 to 7 minutes. When you first start off, it's just going to look a little bit foamy, but as you keep going, you'll see your mixture is going to get really thick, and what you want is for the mixture to leave these nice ribbons when you take the beaters out. Now go ahead and add in 2 tablespoons of oil, and then just beat this in. Then you're going to sift together 2/3 cup of flour, and also a teaspoon of baking powder. Now add this mixture to your wet ingredients, and then very gently fold this all together. I got this chocolate bar mold from a candy store called It's Sugar, but I'll also link it in the description box below. And then just go ahead and pour your batter into this greased pan. Once you've filled it, tap it a couple times on the counter to release any air bubbles, and then bake at 350 for about 20 minutes. And then with the extra batter, I just made some little sponge cake cupcakes. And then I just baked these in the same oven as the cake for about 12 minutes. And you can see these come out really adorable, and they're super light and airy too. And then here is our chocolate bar cake out of the oven. Before you take it out of the pan, run a knife around the edge of the cake to release the sides and also let it cool completely. Then just flip this out into a serving plate or a cooling rack, and very gently start to release the cake from the mold. And you can see you'll have this really cute sponge cake. Now I'm just going to trim off the edges. This is going to help the cake sit in the mold better. And feel free to eat any of the extra scraps. Make sure you trim all 4 sides of the cake. If you want to be really picky about it, you can also trim in between the chocolate bars, and this will again help it sit better in the mold. Now I'm going to melt a 12-ounce bag of chocolate chips, and I'm melting this over a double boiler. Now I'm just going to start pouring the chocolate into our cleaned pan. At first I used a spoon to do this, but then I realized that a brush would be much easier. So go ahead and just lay down a thick coat of chocolate around all the edges. And then once you've finished that, gently place your cake into the pan. And press it down just a little bit. Then once you've done that, you want to cover the entire thing with more chocolate. As you can see, this recipe uses a lot of chocolate, but that's fine by me. This can get a little bit messy, but just do your best. Then tap it a few times on your counter, and this will really help set the chocolate and give you a nice smooth finish. Then once you've done this, pop it in the fridge for about 20 minutes to set. And then once it's completely set, gently start removing the cake from the sides of the pan. And now you can pop it out onto your plate. So you can see this chocolate bar cake is really cool, and it'll definitely impress any of your friends that you make this for. And here I'm just going to cut into it, and you can see that beautiful cake center. This cake was so good, and it would be a great gift for any chocoholic. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments below if you did, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye everyone!